Good evening, and welcome to the Crypto Overnighter. I'm Nicodemus, and I will be your host as we take a look at the latest cryptocurrency news and analysis. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. And remember, none of this is financial advice. And it's 10 p.m. Pacific time on Wednesday, October 18th, 2023. Welcome back to the Crypto Overnighter, where we have no sponsors, no hidden agendas, and no BS. But we do have the news, so let's talk about that. Tonight, we'll delve into the murky waters where crypto meets geopolitics and traditional finance. From Coinbase's lobbying struggles amid allegations against Hamas to Binance US cutting off US withdrawals, we're exploring the tension between the crypto world and regulators. And don't think we've forgotten about the EU's new tax rules or the Federal Reserve's skepticism towards CBDCs. Hold tight, you don't want to miss this. Recent reports on Hamas and their use of cryptocurrency for funding their operations have sent ripples across the crypto community and beyond. A broad media narrative has emerged, often painting crypto as a harbor for illicit activities. One particular story from the Wall Street Journal, among others, highlighted terrorist organizations like Hamas and Hezbollah funneling funds through cryptocurrencies with claims of $41 million in crypto used by Hamas and $91 million directed towards Palestinian Islamic Jihad. A bipartisan group of U.S. lawmakers cast the spotlight on this issue, penning a letter to the White House and the U.S. Treasury Department. They expressed grave concerns about Hamas's crypto operations, urging the Biden administration to take swift action to mitigate the risks associated with crypto-financed terrorism. The lawmakers are pressing for more details on Hamas-controlled crypto wallets and the extent of the militant group's reliance on digital assets for funding its activities. This narrative has further complicated the lobbying efforts of crypto firms like Coinbase seeking a more crypto-friendly legislative landscape in the U.S. Berenberg Capital Markets pointed out that the reports on Hamas's crypto fundraising ahead of attacks on Israel might hinder Coinbase's push for friendlier legislation. The brokerage firm maintains a cautious stance towards Coinbase, largely owing to the regulatory headwinds stemming from the Israel-Hamas conflict and the broader skepticism towards cryptocurrency's role in illicit financing. The situation underscores the pros and cons of cryptocurrency's anonymity and decentralization. While these features are celebrated by the community for fostering financial freedom and privacy, they also pose significant challenges in the realm of security and anti-terrorism financing. The unfolding discourse around Hamas's crypto financing goes to show the complex dynamics at play as the crypto industry grapples with the regulatory scrutiny and firms like Coinbase strive to navigate the turbulent legislative waters, all while the specter of terrorism financing looms large over the broader conversation surrounding crypto's place in the modern financial ecosystem. While Coinbase navigates the choppy waters of regulation and terrorism financing, another titan, Binance US, takes a step that could alter your everyday crypto transactions. If you're keen on financial freedom, stick around. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more updates. Binance recently revised its terms of service, essentially axing direct withdrawals in the United States dollars. The change occurred on October 16th as the section concerning the BAM fiat wallet witnessed a rephrasing, indicating a halt on direct US dollar withdrawals from the platform. The newly minted terms now suggest that users may convert their USD holdings into stablecoins or other digital assets to carry out withdrawals from their accounts. While this may seem like a trivial alteration, the ripple effects are considerable. This move by Binance US is a clear shift away from the conventional banking system, urging users to transition towards stablecoins. Cryptocurrency fans have reacted to this change, some expressing their discontent on X. The sentiments shared echo a growing concern over the limitations imposed on the traditional fiat withdrawal mechanism. This policy shift isn't occurring in a vacuum. It comes amid the lack of insurance protection for digital assets by the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. The terms of service now emphasize that digital assets held on Binance US are not insured by the FDIC, which is a significant point of divergence from the traditional financial system. Earlier, in May 2023, Binance US had mentioned that while BAM is not a member of the FDIC and not a bank, it had established arrangements with USD custodians to ensure that deposits are held in FDIC-insured banks. However, that information is now gone, indicating a clear departure from earlier assurances. Moreover, the recent updates bring to light Binance US's transition to a, quote, crypto-only exchange since June 2023, as it suspended USD deposits and withdrawals awaiting the establishment of stable banking partners. This transition underscores Binance US's challenges in maintaining its fiat on-ramps and off-ramps, which have seen multiple halts in USD operations over the past year. In June 2023, Binance US suspended USD deposits and notified its users of a pause in fiat withdrawal channels. Though the issue seemed resolved temporarily, the firm issued a warning that it might be a transient solution. Binance US's policy alterations reflect a broader narrative within the cryptocurrency space that is gradually moving away from traditional financial systems towards more decentralized financial mechanisms. This move by Binance US exemplifies the uneasy relationship between cryptocurrency platforms and regulatory frameworks. It also highlights the crypto community's enduring quest for financial sovereignty in the face of a regulatory environment that often seems at odds with the principles of financial decentralization and privacy. Just as Binance US moves away from traditional fiat, the Federal Reserve has doubts about digital dollars. Both point to a tension between old and new financial systems. Turn those notifications on, you don't want to miss a beat. Federal Reserve Board Governor Michelle Bowman was speaking recently at Harvard Law School. She expressed her skepticism towards the introduction of a U.S. central bank digital currency, citing potential significant risks to the financial system. She questioned the clear advantages of a central bank digital currency over existing or impending solutions like FedNow. FedNow being a real-time payments clearing system launched this last summer. Bowman pointed out that the benefits of a U.S. CBDC remain ambiguous, while the introduction could pose significant risks and trade-offs for the financial system. While the Federal Reserve continues to explore the possibility of issuing a digital U.S. dollar, officials like Chairman Jerome Powell and Vice Chairman for Supervision Michael Barr have stated that any movement in this direction would require White House sign-off and congressional authorization. She highlighted that the arguments made in favor of a CBDC, including promoting financial inclusion and addressing frictions within the payment system, could be resolved by other alternatives. Bowman sees services like FedNow as more effective and efficient solutions that allow instant payment processing, cutting down on transaction settlement times, and helping consumers and small businesses manage their finances better. Moreover, the Fed governor criticized private stablecoins, emphasizing their less secure and less stable nature compared to traditional forms of money. She suggested that the Federal Reserve should explore imposing bank-like regulations on stablecoin issuers to mitigate risk. Bowman's concerns resonate with a broader political discourse where the sentiment towards central bank digital currencies and stablecoins is mixed, and the call for a regulatory framework grows louder. Bowman's skepticism doesn't come in isolation. It reflects a cautious stance shared by other federal officials and some lawmakers, adding a layer of complexity to the U.S.'s journey towards financial innovation in the digital realm. While the discourse continues and research is deemed vital, the hesitance from significant voices like Bowman underscores the uncertainty surrounding CBDCs and stablecoins in the evolving financial landscape. While the U.S. tiptoes around CBDCs, the EU takes a leap into crypto taxation. Want to stay ahead of the tax man? Keep listening, and don't forget to like and follow for daily updates. The Council of the European Union formally adopted the 8th iteration of the Directive on Administrative Cooperation, marking a significant milestone in the realm of cryptocurrency tax reporting within the EU. The directive, set to be enforced following its publication in the Official Journal of the EU, is a comprehensive approach to tax collection, granting tax authorities the jurisdiction to monitor and evaluate every cryptocurrency transaction executed by individuals or entities across member states. Introduced initially to the European Commission in December 2022 and later sanctioned in May 2023, DAC 8 signifies a pivotal endeavor to take a look at tax regulations concerning cryptocurrency transactions within the European Union. The directive has a wide array of digital assets, including stablecoins, NFTs, e-money tokens, and crypto assets issued in a decentralized manner. This new rule mandates cryptocurrency firms to share customer holdings data, which will be automatically exchanged between tax authorities, thus ramping up the level of tax transparency significantly within the EU bloc. The DAC 8, aligned with the Crypto Asset Reporting Framework and the stipulations outlined in MiCA, envelops all cryptocurrency asset transactions within the European Union. The directive received overwhelming support in the European Parliament in September, with 535 votes in favor against a mere 57. This hefty backing underscores the collective endeavor within the EU to foster a regulated, yet conducive environment for cryptocurrency operations, albeit with enhanced tax oversight. Moreover, the DAC 8 is designed to complement MiCA. The regulation requires crypto firms and exchanges to obtain licenses to operate across the EU, while forcing stablecoin issuers to maintain suitable reserves, thereby ensuring a structured and compliant digital assets market. DAC 8 doesn't merely represent a regional regulatory shift. It echoes a global sentiment towards establishing a more transparent and accountable cryptocurrency market. From high-level EU policies to the forums of Reddit, crypto's reach is undeniable. Yet, even the internet's front page faces hurdles. For exclusive updates, hit that follow button now. Reddit's long-standing blockchain-based rewards initiative, Community Points, is set to be discontinued come November 8th. The reward system was inaugurated back in 2020. It was aimed at incentivizing quality contributions on the platform by doling out Ethereum-based tokens. These tokens could be redeemed for exclusive features like badges and animated emojis. Despite the initial enthusiasm, the program faced insurmountable scaling issues exacerbated by the high transaction fees on the Ethereum network. An attempt to mitigate these problems by transitioning to Arbitrum Novum in 2022 did not yield the desired results. Reddit's Director of Consumer and Product Communications, Tim Rathschmidt, cited evolving regulatory conditions as an additional challenge that contributed to this decision. The tokens, named Moons and Bricks, suffered a dramatic price drop following the announcement. The price of Moon plummeted by 84%. Bricks' value dropped by about 59%. The sudden discontinuation sparked a mix of reactions among Redditors. Some saw it as a positive step toward eliminating points farming. Others expressed disappointment and frustration over the sudden decision, especially those who amassed a considerable number of points. The cessation of the Community Points program underscores the intricate challenges businesses face when attempting to integrate cryptocurrency initiatives into their platforms, especially amidst unclear regulatory frameworks. Despite the setback, Reddit confirmed that other blockchain initiatives like the collectible avatars will continue. While Reddit may be stepping back, Wall Street is stepping up. BlackRock shows us that institutional interest in crypto is far from a passing fad. Make sure you're subscribed so you never miss the big stories. Recent remarks by BlackRock's CEO Larry Fink underscore a growing interest in cryptocurrency, particularly amidst rumors of a Bitcoin ETF endorsement by the SEC. The rumor triggered a Bitcoin rally, epitomizing the pent-up interest in crypto among global investors noted by Fink. The temporary spike in Bitcoin's price, despite being instigated by a debunked report, held on to some of the gains, reflecting crypto's resilience and a potential as a flight to quality investment. BlackRock's venture into the crypto realm, demonstrated by its application for a spot Bitcoin ETF, juxtaposes with its previously held aversions towards cryptocurrencies, marking a significant shift in institutional sentiment. The anticipation surrounding the SEC's approval of a Bitcoin ETF, bolstered by recent favorable rulings for similar proposals, adds a layer of optimism in the crypto domain, albeit amidst a backdrop of regulatory uncertainties. The discourse around Bitcoin's role as digital gold was further reinforced by Fink's likening of crypto to treasures and gold, a sentiment that elevates crypto's status as a viable asset class. However, the institutional appetite for crypto, as exemplified by BlackRock's endeavors, doesn't match up well with the hesitations from regulatory bodies both in the US and globally. The narrative of crypto as the people's money may be on a collision course with the entry of institutional behemoths like BlackRock, potentially shifting the ownership dynamics of the cryptosphere. Amidst this, the cautious optimism from industry leaders like Fink serves as a nuanced endorsement of crypto's potential, albeit within a framework of regulatory scrutiny and global economic uncertainties. BlackRock's foray into crypto, epitomized by its CEO positive remarks and the firm's ETF application, underscores a broader institutional acknowledgement of crypto's place in the modern financial ecosystem. This gradual institutional shift, against a backdrop of regulatory ambiguities, paints a complex yet promising picture for the future of cryptocurrency. So, what happened? First up, reports suggest that Hamas has been using cryptocurrency for terrorism funding. US lawmakers are pressing for action, complicating the landscape for crypto companies lobbying for friendlier regulations. Next, Binance US made a significant policy change, taking the axe to direct USD withdrawals. This move pushes users towards stablecoins and away from traditional banking, signaling a growing rift with crypto platforms and the legacy financial system. Over in the political arena, Federal Reserve Board Governor Michelle Bowman expressed doubt about a central bank digital currency. She suggests that existing solutions like FedNow could offer the benefits that a central bank digital currency aims to provide, but without the risks. Crossing the pond, the European Union has tightened its grip on crypto tax rules. The new DAC 8 directive mandates stringent reporting requirements for crypto transactions, adding another layer of complexity for individual investors and crypto firms alike. Lastly, Reddit has pulled the plug on its community points reward system, citing scalability issues and regulatory challenges. Meanwhile, BlackRock's CEO hints at a growing institutional interest in cryptocurrencies, despite regulatory uncertainties. The overarching theme tonight revolves around the collision of traditional financial systems, regulatory frameworks, and the disruptive force of crypto. From Coinbase's struggles to navigate regulatory hurdles in light of disturbing allegations, to Binance US's distancing from traditional banking, these developments point to an evolving relationship between crypto and regulatory bodies. Moreover, skepticism from Federal Reserve issues and new tax regulations in the EU indicate that while crypto continues to disrupt, it cannot escape the growing scrutiny of global institutions. Whether this scrutiny will serve as a catalyst for innovation or as an obstacle remains to be seen. We're witnessing the tectonic shifts in how cryptocurrencies are perceived, regulated, and integrated into the broader financial ecosystem. As we conclude tonight, it's evident that the lines between the crypto world and the traditional financial systems are not just blurring, but are being redrawn altogether. And that's going to do it for us tonight. I want to thank you, my listeners, because when you stop listening, I will stop talking. If you enjoyed tonight's show, then please like, follow, subscribe, leave a rating, or maybe a review. And in the meantime, we'll see you tomorrow night.